parents' house. Well, I decided to go ahead and get up early. I'll drive as far as I can. Normally I can only tolerate about, 3, maybe 4 hours worth of maps time driving. It takes me longer. But, because my body just starts hurting and stuff. I'll drive as far as I feel like driving, and then I'll take a break, rest a little bit, and maybe drive some more, just depending on how I feel. I would like to cover more than half of the time today. Anyway, that's what I'm doing this morning. A little exciting, a little nervous. Pretty. Now I'm going to flip it around and talk to you. There's been a lot of fog around this morning, but not intrusive fog, so it has not hampered my driving. I did start out this morning while it was still dark, which I rarely ever do. But like I said, I wanted to get an early start so that I can kind of get somewhere, rest a little while maybe it's cool enough to then get back on the road again. What was I saying? Oh! Alright, hopefully a view came through on that. I still get so aggravated that there's just no way for me to show you exactly the view I see. So pretty, huh? Oh, the views. This is one of my favorite drives, which is a good thing because I drive it often. I'm basically on Highway 24 in Colorado, headed towards Buena Vista as the locals call it. Anyway, I'm headed towards Buena Vista from the east. So I'm going basically west. It never gets old. Better slow down, Nelly. Don't want no speeding tickets. Oh my goodness, it looks like there's some snow has landed atop of those peaks. Awesome. Not positive, but I'm pretty sure that there's some snow up there. They don't care if the speed limit is lower. Which is fine with me. They can get the ticket, not me. One more quick view. Check out all those chairs. Aren't they colorful? One thing that I love about my van life, my mother last night, whenever we were talking about me leaving this morning, she said, oh, I guess you won't eat breakfast in the morning. You'll just stop somewhere and get something, right? And I'm like, I won't eat breakfast before I leave the house. However, I will just stop somewhere along the way and make my own breakfast because I can do that because I have a way to do that in my van. And so even on travel days, I rarely ever eat out because I've got a fridge here, I've got a stove here. Anyway, so yeah, that's one of the benefits of van life. I can stop somewhere that's incredibly beautiful, fix my lunch, and go outside and have a picnic. I don't need to rely on fast food or restaurants, and for me that is a huge plus because many years ago I got out of the habit of eating out, especially fast food. Restaurants for me are special occasions with friends. What do you do on that as far as traveling? Do you take, if you're traveling by car, do you take an ice chest with you? Do you stop stop at restaurants. You know, what do you do? When I'm in my van, I got what I need right here. So, yeah, I'd like to hear your comments on that below. Tell me what you like to do as far as eating when you're on vacation. Boy, time is just flying since I've been talking to you guys. More low-hanging clouds and pretty scenery.
I get lost sometimes and I can't seem to find a light between.
I got out and took a couple of pictures of this, but I want to see. Can you see the rainbow just coming out of the mountains? I just disappeared. Oh well, if it comes back, I'll try it again. It's kind of back, but it's just not as vibrant as it was a while ago. No, it just looks like a lighter area. It was just so cool. I mean, it just looked like rainbow colors just shooting out of the mountain. It was incredible. Because it wasn't actually a rainbow cut. It wasn't a bow. It was just the colors of the rainbow shooting out of the mountain.
The walls I built for myself right in my mind, and then you came over and you showed me.
On Wolf Creek Pass, headed towards Augusta Springs. So, Shalom, y'all. I did a thing. Meet Jasmine Star. She likes to be called Jazzy, though. I'm fostering this little girl, and she's just adorable. I've never trained a puppy before, but I'm going to give it a go. And so that's what's going on in my world. What's going on in yours? Isn't she cute? She's wondering what's going on right now. Well, I've had her for a couple of days now, and I've never raised a puppy before. I've had a dog before. I've had one other dog in my life, and she was already an adult, and she was really good. She settled into my home really well, and so anyway, the past 2 nights have been completely sleepless. This little girl has her days and nights completely mixed up, and it's like, I don't know, last night may have gone a little better than the first night. She might have spent, well, the first night was just all night long, just crying and yapping and crying. And so last night, she probably spent about 3/4 of the night doing that, and then about the other fourth whimpering. Which the whimpering was a little easier to take. Living in a small space, such as my van, I can't get away from it. And so, yeah, hopefully I'll get some sleep soon. Hopefully it will keep improving. But, it's, like I said, I'm definitely very new to this whole puppy raising thing. And I've been watching a lot of videos, trying to work on crate training and saying her name, getting her used to her name. What else have we been doing? She's actually pretty good as far as, well, the first day she did really good. She went outside nearly every time I took her and was not going inside hardly at all. And then last night I didn't get up with her as much because she just won't stop making noise at night. And one of the things that the trainers all say is that you shouldn't get them out while they're yapping and everything. So I did still get her out last night 7 or 8 times. So it's all just going to be a matter of she and I figuring out each other's signals and cues And, oh no, it's just me figuring out all of hers. But she is a little darling, isn't she? She decided she wanted to lay down in my lap. Something else that all the trainers say is that you absolutely do want to train them in the crate for at least a year. I do want to train her as well as I can to be a great dog, and hopefully I'll be a great dog parent. And so, yeah, I'm trying to do it right. And so, you know, I hope we can get through these nights. And because like I said, I do think that she likes the crate. She just doesn't like being left alone at night. She still had, when she came to me, she still had one litter mate. So it's tough, and I do realize that, but it's tough on me too. She also absolutely hates the collar. I mean, it drives her crazy, but she is starting to get a little more used to it. Still hates the leash even more. So that's something else we've been working on. And then also, kind of unintentionally, I've been working on healing with her because of the way she gets real persistent, and she also whimpers and yaps and stuff whenever we're walking. And so I've gotten where I stop and have her stop beside me, and when she's quiet, then I say okay, and we go. Do you want to say hello to the people? She just wants to be left alone right now. She says, get that thing out of my face. And that's what I get to hear all night long. Almost without ceasing. Here. Bring it. Bring it. No. Chew? Is that your chew? Huh? Ball. I got it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, you missed it. It's over there. Go get it. Ouch. Jazzy, no. Tug. Is that your tug? Huh? Tug? Dogs that were least a few years old. I say always, I haven't had very many dogs in my lifetime. I've only had one for any length of time. And yeah, she was a rescue. She was wonderful. She was a little Maltese, so cute, and such a good dog. I just loved her. Anyway, so yeah, just any advice you want to give on raising a puppy, leave it in the comments below. I mean, anywhere from, what your thoughts are on feeding dogs, what you should feed them, potty training, obedience training, any of that kind of stuff. I am certainly open for suggestions. I'm also a little nervous about the idea of having a dog in my van. I know a lot of people do that, and so I know it's fine and everything. See you guys down the road. I wish for each one of you Shalom, which is peace, love, and blessings.
And then you came over and you showed me love that I never had seen before. And now, when I got you, it's all gonna be alright. Thinking about all the things we did tonight. What a time to be alive. Just you and